What's going on, riders? It's your boy Infinite Ryda, and honestly, today I just needed a break, y'all. So I didn't do my daily vlog, but I got something better for you. Check out this moto vlog. What's going on, riders? It's your wait a minute, hold on. Let me pull over real quick. Okay, I can't keep going. I ain't know my phone was not fully strapped in here. Come here, you shit. Let's wrap that down there. Okay, now we're all strapped up. So what's going on, y'all? Today, I wanted to do a little quick video to see how Harley can handle the highway during the 1250 conversion kit break-in. Can I really get up to speed to keep up with traffic without going over the suggested RPM? So let's find out. So as you all know, I did my 1250 conversion kit recently, and you're not supposed to go over 4,000 RPMs until you hit 500 miles. So right now, I'm going to see if I can get up to 70 miles per hour, which I know I can get up to 70 miles per hour, but without going over 4,000 RPMs on here. So let's find out. I don't want to push it too far. I know that's just a suggestion. It's not like a requirement type of thing, but I'm trying to follow the guidelines. And I think I'm going to be good. Yeah, I'm hitting 70. And I'm just under 4,000 RPMs. Cool. So I can actually take her on the highway safely. I'm feeling good about that. So what are my thoughts so far for my 1250 conversion kit? I absolutely love the amount of power it has given me, even though I have not been able to even fully experience that power. Just touching on the throttle, I can feel it engage. Like, it literally engages immediately. And I'm noticing, like, right now I'm in 5th gear and I'm doing about 65 miles per hour. I'm not technically doing 70, but I'm at like 3,500 RPM. And if I bog down and I twist, the power immediately kicks back in. Previously, when she was just an 883, when you're around this speed, you're kind of almost at the end of your top end or whatnot. So when you hit the throttle, it'll go more when it's 883. It definitely will go more, but it wouldn't be as responsive. So it definitely increased the responsiveness as well as the amount of power. So once these 500 miles are done, I'm really gonna get to see what she does. I'm wondering how many people out there or that are subscribed or watching my videos actually have done the 1250 conversion kit on their bike, because I myself feel like it's definitely worth the money, because there's two reasons. Number one, when you have an 883 versus a 1200, it's geared a little bit differently. So when you do a 1250 or 1275 conversion kit on an 883, it's gonna basically increase the power of that bike, as well as it's gonna have a different gearing. So it makes it more torquey than the 1200 is standard, if that makes any sense whatsoever to you. So that's one plus of getting an 883 and then just upgrading to the 1250 kit. So as you can see, after you do your 1250 conversion during your break-in period, you still can definitely ride the bike. You can get out, go to work, get on the highway, do everything you were doing before. You just can't ride as hard as you used to ride. And I mean, you shouldn't ride it too hard. Anyway, it's like breaking in a new engine. You got new cylinders, new pistons, new rings, all of that. It's almost a new engine. So I've been semi-babying her lately. I've been giving her a little bit more than I previously was when I first started. But for the most part, I've been babying Harley because I want this engine conversion to last a long time, and I plan on keeping her a long time. So how many of y'all ride a 883 or a Harley in general? Like, and if you do, what Harley you got? If it's not an 883 or it's not a Sportster, it's not an XL model, like, which Harley you riding? If you don't ride a Harley, what type of bike you riding in general? Like, what you got? You got a sports bike? Like, tell me, what you rolling on? Is this light gonna change? Yeah, there we go. What is that smell? I think that was that car. I hope that ain't Harley. It's your boy Infinit Ryda. About to go ahead and end this Moti vlog. I know it's a short one. I just wanted to literally see if she can handle the highway and still stay under that RPM range. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't hit subscribe, why? It's not that difficult. It's a red button. You hit it, and you hit that bell on the side so you know when I put up videos. But I don't get why you haven't hit it yet. Like, that's something you need to do. Seriously, need to make that happen. But give this video a big thumbs up, comment below, and yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna hit this corner. I'm trying to get as much ride time out as possible, because this is gonna be my I'm not gonna be able to actually ride for a little while. But it's your boy signing out. Stay safe, be blessed, and get out there on two wheels, people. Deuces. Well, if you're on a stay at home or something like that, don't get out there on two wheels. All right, I'm out.